Hello everyone, welcome to playing some Bloodborne, doing some PvP, because I've got nothing better to do with my time. I would like, last night I was trying to do some Dark Souls 1, except it's just broken to hell because of the way that they did all the servers and everything, and the way you invade people with the servers and whatnot. Just made it a bit of a bitch trying to do it. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, it just made it a bit of a bitch trying to do it. So trying to actually invade a large variety of people became quite a nightmarish task to do. And then Dark Souls 2 is buggy as fuck. That I just gave up on it. Yeah, that I've more or less given up on Dark Souls 2, and I can't be fucked with it anymore. So we're doing some Bloodborne. Which hopefully should be all good. I mean, oh, okay. First match did not go well. Fact. Yep, absolutely fucked. Alright. Hopefully, we'll get back into the swing of things. I've been playing a fair amount of Bloodborne recently. I've been basically just been trying to clear up all of the I haven't actually finished the game yet. I still have German and the the final boss. The moon, is it the moon presence? I think it is. Yeah, I've still got them to fight. But before I do that, I actually want to what do you call it? Basically farm an adequate amount of things and make sure I get all the items, basically make my life easier in New Game Plus. So I'm, well, attempting to do PvP. Yeah, attempting to do PvP so I can get farm blood echoes. I will constantly refer to blood echoes as souls. But please let me know if the game sounds are too high or too low, whatever. Personally, I think they're a bit too loud right now. So we'll do that. Yeah, just trying to farm things, basically. And I will be moving on to doing the Chalice dungeons and try and complete all of the Chalice dungeons before... trying to complete all of the Chalice dungeons before I go into New Game Plus, therefore I don't need to worry about them. Great. This is a common theme we will run into with invading people here, is people just run straight for the boss, which wastes our time. Oh shit, that guy is still alive. So hopefully... No, he knows we're here. How much health does he have? He's on full health as well. Shit. Right, we'll leave him be for the time being. Kill her. Kill him. I haven't rung the bell because I'm a knob. Cool. So level up. I think my level up is about 66,000 soul blood echoes, something like that. But I'm actually, at the moment, I'm focusing on just buying all of the equipment and gear and things from the messenger shop. Mr. Nagasaki, who I think ran up Here and went straight to the fucking boss. Because he is a prick. Tempted just to leave this place. And go to the Nightmare of Mensis. Because at least in the Nightmare of Mensis, people can't run off to the fucking boss. Like, that's it. To be honest, people have a much higher chance of beating me in a PvP fight than they do of beating Ludwig. Gotta be honest, you know, I'm not the best when it comes to fighting and all of that. Doodah, what's it? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to PvP by any means. I will pull off some absolutely amazing things sometimes. Other times it will be pure crap. But yeah, people have a higher chance of beating me than they do Ludwig. Fact. Proven by yours truly. Alright. I'm also actually spending all of the insight I receive because I'm the the runes that I have upon my person. I currently have the Corruption rune, which is the Vile Blood Covenant, and basically when I kill people, I also receive a Blood Dreg. Wherever that is, a Blood Dreg there. You can either give it to the Covenant, and then you basically go upon the leaderboard. I gave one just to get a gesture and nothing else. Or you can consume them to gain an insight. So basically, at the same time, you gain one insight for killing a person you've invaded, as well as gain a Blood Dreg, so effectively getting 2 insight. I'm spending all of the insight in the insight shop, so that I've, you know, more or less maxed out 5 paper. I'm getting there on bolt paper, whatever. Spending it all, you know, just trying to farm everything possible, really. Just to make my life easier. Ooh, do we have a gank? Maybe? Ooh, he is way up. He's way up the hill. Hello and welcome to my stream. Thank you for stopping by. You have caught me in the middle of an invasion where I'm trying to chase someone down. Who may or may not die. Oh, we have a gank. Oh, this is going shit. The one thing I hate about in here is the tight ass space. What the fuck? That's it. Can't see shit. Cannot see a thing. But as I was saying, I was invading in the second outside Ludwig's boss. But people just running to the boss fight, despite the fact they have more chance of beating me than they do the boss. And so I decided to come here where they can't actually run to the boss without getting royally fingered in the anus. I do apologise for any of my language, but this is a channel where anything goes. No holds upon anything. Except being a dick. Don't be more of a dick than me. What is that even? 10 insight? Yeah, fair enough. Changes user into messenger. Fair enough. Never used it. I went and picked it up just to get one of the trophies, of like acquire all of the old hunter items or whatever they're referred to as. But I've never actually used half of these things. I have used the old hunter bone just because some people just have no idea what they're doing when they come across someone using the old hunter bone and just panic. And judging by the enemies, I'm assuming that the host is up here somewhere. Yeah, gotta be. Is he staying up there? He better not be. Well, he has to come down at some point for something. Or does he? No, see, easy. Easy as. I could really do with blowing my nose right now. And I don't have a tissue anywhere near me, although there is one a couple of meters away. Okay. Let me just mute my mic. Alright. I should have actually checked the messenger shop to tally up the total amount of blood echoes I want to farm before I go back. I'll do an invasion and then go back to the hunter's dream. Just because I want to tally up how much I need to get before I actually, then go back and start spending. Oh, I'd rather do a bulk buy than just constantly going in and out, because it's just a pain in the anus. I think what's it? There's 4 bullets, yeah. What about the, oh shit. I was going to check the messenger gift. I don't think it uses, no it should. I think 1 bullet, the messenger gift. I'm actually going to watch the stream, oh shit, okay. I was going to say I'll watch the stream replay come back on my computer to double check, but I went over it too fast. Is the person there, or is that just the lamp? Actually, these things are dead. So, that would... make me think. Hello! Are we going to get a decent fight? It'll be the first actual fight of the game. Or of this stream. Hello and welcome to my stream. You've caught me watching a man get absolutely shit on by some worms. I shall... Does he not want to heal? Okay, there we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, he fucked it up. Seas of Pearls. I'll give him a hunter's, whatever that thing's called. I shall give him a decent gesture. What's it called? Hunter salutation. I need to scratch my ear. Alright. 12,600. So I shall head back to the hunter's dream and check how much the rest of the equipment I want to buy costs. And then get back to the invading. Because the invading is the fun part. Alright. We can also double check actually how many Quicksilver bullets the messenger gift uses, because that would be quite interesting to use it. Because it's like a chameleon from Dark Souls. We can have a quick look now. Uses 1, okay. Beastraw, which I've never used, gives us... Ooh, sorry, uses 2. Choir Bell uses 7. Holy crap. Invigorates all cooperating parties, healing them. But it also shoots down... projects an arcane sound across planes of existence. What? I thought it shot arcane missiles like from the sky down at the ground or something. Didn't realize it healed people. I think it's one of those things that's like a double use. I think I purchased all of this. Let's see, I was working my way down the list, so if I have the Ligarius wheel, which I do, then I have all of it. I was on to firearms, the Hunter Blunderbuss, which I highly doubt I have. Okay, so I need the repeating... No, I don't need the repeating pistol. I thought I did. Blunderbuss. Ludwig's rifle I didn't see. Beating I've got. Piercing I have. Evelyn I don't think. Cannon. The cannon I do have. Evelyn is there. Gatling, Church, Cannon. Let's see. Gatling, Church Cannon, Flame Sprayer. Let's see. Flame Sprayer, Rosmarinus. The Fist I have, Torch I have, Lock Shield I have, so Flame Sprayer and the Rosmarinus. Right, okay, I don't know if the... what's it? How much? Oh, 60,000. Good God. Okay. It's gonna be a long farm before I can buy that. Then I've purchased everything that I can in terms of weapons and sidearms or offhands. Then I'm only missing 2 things. I'm missing the Beast Claw, which I get from a depth 4 dungeon, which I am way off. I'm still like I'd say I'm halfway through the depth 2 dungeons. Then I've got all the depth 3 ones to get through, and then depth 4. And then depth 5. And in terms of the 2 things which I still need to buy, the second thing that I still need to get as well is German's weapon, and I can only get that when I defeat German, which won't be for quite a while. It'll be after I've completed all of the Chalice dungeons, so I'll be quite a way off before that happens. I mean, I could do the thing where I upload my save to, you know, the cloud, the PS4 cloud, or the PS4 online saving. Do it, and then reload it? Question mark, maybe? Yes, no, I don't know. Right, so I did notice a healthy bar down here. Yes. Yes. Ah, question, do I BM? Yes. Hello. What do we got? How many? 41,042 Blood Echoes. I do actually have the Collector's Edition guide right next to me. So I could actually look up how many that is, because when you invade someone you receive 10% of the amount of echoes it cost them to get to their previous level. And so that was quite a low level, I'd say. He would have been... Actually, no, it wouldn't have been that bad. Be around about the same level as me, actually. I'm gonna look it up. What was it? 6? No, was it 4,000 that I got? I think, yeah, 4,000 something. So lower down, definitely. Because I'm around the 60,000 mark. So he would have been level 84. It's not too far below me. Because I am 101. Currently my only plan is to get to level 106. Because I'm going to put 5 more levels into skill. And that lamp has not yet been lit. Hello, anybody? Anybody home? Oh, I hear some. Oh, you... Beast Scythe, I think? No. Saw Spear or Saw Cleaver. Oh, he's gonna try and gun spam me. And he's healing. Oh. If I can just make up enough distance. Oh, that should have been... Bit of lag going on. That should have been a visceral. Shit. There we go. Job done. Come on. There we go. Took me long enough. 69... Not 69,000, 6,900. Means it would have cost him 69,000 to level up to his previous level, which would put him 1 or 2 levels above me, I think. Even so, it was easier. Well, yeah, he got the jump on me at the beginning, to be honest. We'll admit to that. Down to 10 bullets, but yeah, that's it. I think I should have, hopefully. Yeah, my Carol Rune effects. I got my visceral attacks up by 20%, so that encourages me to at least try and get the visceral attacks. And certainly, the more of them I do, the better the better my timing will get on them. So yeah, I'm just having a look here. He would have been level 107. So yeah, 6 levels above from me. Are they going to come out here? Are they going to die? Or is that their health? I think that was their health. Oh, my fucking shield away. Okay. I would tell him if you kill them with fire, the worms don't spawn. Which is a true fact. He's just aggroed that thing in, and that's when I'm also going to fight him. Well, attempt to, anyway. We got a spammer! So now, I've run into a lot of spammers recently. Just people constantly spam the gun, spam the gun, spam the gun, because they don't know how to fight. If I come to this side, he might actually come over here. Because I understand people just don't do the frenzy. And so they'll try and carry behind that rock, but behind that rock there's fuck all space. At least here there's a bit more space. Oh, getting more bullets. How many did the Belkin do? The Belkin seems like you got 7 bullets, something like that. Was it? Or was that something else? It's a Phantasm. No, the Bell did 7 bullets. Oh my god. I'm just gonna have to fucking... That's 2. And we'll be gesture here. That's doing the make contact gesture is my version of like what's the one in Dark Souls 2 where you basically start like kissing the ground or whatever it is. But that's make contact is my Bloodborne version of that. But yeah, honestly, you gotta count your bullets, because the moment upon which I see you are out of bullets, I will go absolutely fucking apeshit on your ass and just spam the shit. Because there's fuck all you can do to counter it. And speaking of... I guess I could have sacrificed health to get the 5 bullets, and then when I invade it doesn't actually matter because my health gets capped, because the game mechanics are a wee bit shit like that. But that's a story for another day. So we'll come back and just replenish 14 of our bullets, which I got some like 230 of them in storage. So, because like I said, I've just been farming a lot recently. Could have done with getting a drink. I've got a bit of a dry throat. Just chilling. But yeah, I mean, at least in Bloodborne, trying to invade people is very easy and consistent and things. So it is currently my my go-to of the Souls series, because all the others are just disappointing at the moment. I do want to know exactly what the choir bell does. I can actually, because I'm pretty sure it's not a DLC item, so I can look it up in my game guide thing, doodah. Is it an insight item? No. Why the fuck would it be? A key item, arcane item, question mark? Anyway, they're all within like the same kind of chapter. Here it is. It is under arcane. the arcane items. Ren's 078. Yeah, I think he's getting fucked over by some worms. Yes, he is. It's like not even anything here. So, I don't know, unless Frenzy killed him. But easy souls, easy blood drag, easy insight, whatever. So the choir bell requires 20 points of arcane to cast and uses 10 quicksilver bullets. Okay, that's been nerfed. Most powerful magic, maybe the most powerful magic item in the game. It heals you and your nearby members of team in co-op. It scales with an S in arcane and thus heals for more HP when you have a higher arcane stat. Yeah, that's all it does is healing. But the book has got it wrong because they nerfed it recently, so it's 7 quicksilver bullets, 15 arcane, rather than 20 arcane and 10 bullets. Wow, 10 bullets, that is a big ass drain. But yes, I can't remember what update it was, whether I think it was like 1.04, something like that, where it, they changed a lot of things in the game. I got the game just after it, to be honest, but I know that they changed a lot of things with it. And so that's why things like guides and whatnot may or may not be wrong or outdated in certain aspects, such as that. Which it's not really an issue, because it still tells you where you can find the item, what it does, and all of that thing, It's got it right, it has an S scaling with arcane, it heals you, this is where you find it. Find it in the chapel rafters of the Nightmare of Mensis. Oh yes, I do remember, you have to go along the annoying as fuck bridge. I spy you. Whoa, bit of lag. Same weapon as me. More than a safe distance. That's it. Normally I don't like to BM people like that, but at the same time, sometimes I just can't really be bothered to wait for them to finish environment, wait for them to heal up and everything like that. It's just too much effort. So I'll just go in and just start hitting them because it's easy. What time is it? Just gone midnight. So I'll play until I'd say about 1/2 past, 3/4 past the hour. So we've got about another 25 to 40-ish minutes. And then I shall call it quits and get some food to eat because I'm hungry. And then maybe watch some Netflix or eat more food or play some other games. I don't know. I may attempt to do some Dark Souls PvP again. I'm talking off screen here because trying to stream Dark Souls 1 is very hard. The game will just constantly crash. And it even does a very weird thing where if my controller, because I've just plugged an Xbox controller into my PC, if the controller is plugged in and then I play the game will crash. It doesn't like it. if I unplug it, load up the game, and then as it's loading, then plug the controller in, it works perfectly fine. And then there's obviously some issues with tabbing out and tabbing back in, the game will crash on that, things like that. But that's it, it's all very hit and miss, but it's just not worth it. It's really not. Would I get it on the console to stream it? No. Because I think, what is it, PS3 only? They haven't ported it to PS4. The only Dark Souls game they ported to the PS4 was Dark Souls 2 Scroll of the First Sin, and my god, am I bored as fuck with that game now. Yeah. Let's have a look. Dark Souls, not PC server, status Dark Souls was, yeah, PS3, Xbox 360, and Microsoft Windows. And I just burped. So yeah. One, my PS3 is currently in a different country. Two, I do have an Xbox 360, but it is the very first original 360, so stats on it are not the best. That lamp hasn't been lit, so yeah, stats specs on it aren't the best. Thing is, quite a lot of people in this game will pretend they're AFK, and then, I don't know, beast roar, or if you're in the middle of a power attack, they'll get around you and just start spamming you, things like that. More people pretend they're AFK in this game than they do in Dark Souls, for sure. Or maybe they are just legitimately AFK, and then I'll make contact. Easy. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I do have an Xbox 360 with me here, except it's the original one, and specs on it aren't the best because of that. PS3 is in a different country right now. Whether or not I bring it to the UK is a different matter. Probably... won't. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. And then there's the question, do I actually want to buy the game again? No, not really, because I already own it. Then there's the question, will I actually make use of it? Probably not, because that's it. I'm happier to play Dark Souls than I am Dark Souls 2, but even so, I have played Dark Souls 1 to more or less the extreme. Done everything, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then point number 3 or 4 or 5, whatever point this is, I would need to get, in order to stream it, I would need to get a capture card to do that, and capture card from my PlayStation onto my computer, and then do my computer out onto Twitch. And I don't have a capture card. I'm not that much of a streamer or anything like that I can justify buying a capture card, because I wouldn't use it that often. If I did, I'd want it also compatible with the PS4, because at the moment I'm just using the... At the moment, I'm just using the built-in streaming system, hence why I don't have any of my intro screens or anything set up. Sure thing, sure. He won't be able to see, all he'll be able to see is the downward camera angle of the grey floor, so there's no point doing a gesture, but I'll take it. That's it. Just looking at that back on the stream, I think that was on purpose. No, sorry, no, it wasn't on purpose. I think he just fucked up the angling on the roll and shafted himself. Yeah, so I'm currently using the PS4 in-house built-in streaming to go straight to Twitch, which is why you see the little notification icon pop up. Oh, someone new's watching. There's a new comment. All of that. Dude, I've got something stuck in my throat. Yeah, all of that stuff. Whereas what I would prefer if I was to start actually doing proper streaming constantly and things much more often, then I will get a capture card and go from the PS4 into the PC, then run that through something like OBS or whatever, and then push it out onto Twitch through that, because then you get much more customization to the actual stream itself. But like I said, no way in hell do I do it enough to justify actually buying a capture card or anything. So there's that aspect of it. But Dark Souls 3, 1 month, 1 week, I think. I did notice a health bar all the way over there. Worms. Open Warfare. Oh, great game. What? Ah. I thought that first one would have been great timing. Oh, there we go. GG. Do a church bell. It wasn't that bad, to be honest. I honestly thought the first heal he did, I thought the timing on that was pretty good. In fact, I can watch it back. Come on. You left the application, so any microphones being recorded? Yes, whatever. All I did was go into the share menu and what's it, doodah? Save that video clip so I can watch it back, because I'll set it to USB, pop it on my computer and watch it back to see the timing on things. Because, my god, I am going to at some point. I've got a clip of something, Bloodborne PvP. It's something that happened a couple of days ago, actually. Yeah, a couple of days ago. That was absolutely, like, pure bullshit. Now, within Bloodborne, within Dark Souls, there's, a lot of people call bullshit around backstabs and whether or not someone deserved to get the backstab, things like that. Dark Souls 2, there's a lot of bullshit with just servers being absolutely shit in general. Bloodborne is nowhere near as bad as Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. However, you can question. I think the biggest thing you question in this game is bullets, and when the bullets hit you or not visually, because you can visually see where bullets go. Yeah, you can visually see where bullets go. Please for mercy. As, case in point, when I'm shooting my gun, you can see where the bullets are going. And, yeah, you'll question a lot whether a bullet actually hit you or not, but it did the damage, it stunned you, whatever. Oh, my controller crapped out a bit on me then. I've run out of stamina as well. No, I'm fucked. Fair play. Yeah, you can question whether bullets actually hit you or not, and it's the whole thing of, on their screen it hit you, on your screen it didn't. And that's where, 100% of the bullshit comes down to on Dark Souls 2. And so, with Bloodborne, it's nowhere near as bad, and you can sort of accept a gunshot because it doesn't do, huge amounts of damage. I mean, some people do it. Some people will make a blood-tinged build and just shoot you. They won't even go near you and attack you with a weapon. They will shoot you dead. Again, it's an extreme version of gun spammer. You have gun spammers who just constantly shoot their bullets, hoping to get a visceral. And then you have the extreme gun spammers who go full out blood tinge, shoot you with the hardest weapon there is. Maybe use bone marrow ash. Is it bone marrow ash? Bone marrow ash to do even more damage and just keep shooting you that way until you're dead. Which makes it very hard to actually go in because you're going to either get hit by the bullet, which will do a large amount of damage, or they're going to get the visceral on you. So, yeah, either way, cancerous. But a couple of things happened a couple of days ago. Which I will be putting up onto my YouTube channel. I just need to edit them and cut it down. Nice Gatling gun you have there. Yeah, I just need to edit out the actual clips because in the share, when you save a clip, it saves the last 15 minutes. And it's only, like, the battle itself, maybe, I don't know, a minute and a half, but the actual bullshit of it is only, 2 seconds? Right. So, fake AFK person with a summon. This should be interesting, especially with the frenzy. It is funny because that's a question actually. I don't know exactly where the friendly summon will come in from. Generally, they're down at the lamp anyway, so it's fine. But yes, normally for some reason the summon decides to go stupid and just come right out in the open and just go absolutely ape shit on you. It's quite interesting because then you just got to do enough damage to them, keep them in the open as well, and the frenzy will finish them off. No, 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 no! Fucking bullshit. That's the host down anyway. Job done. Like I said, the summon generally, for some reason, decides to go just crazy and just come right out in the open. And then you obviously attempt to try and slaughter the summon. And in the middle of that, the host will then come out and be like, oh, he's preoccupied with the summon. I'm going to walk out into the frenzy and try to attack him. Little do they know that I know that both of them are there. I'm watching both of them, so yeah. It's interesting to see how some hosts and some summons, how their minds actually work, because it's like, just because I'm preoccupied with the summon doesn't mean I'm not also watching out for you, and it doesn't also mean that you are then immune to frenzy. Interesting where your logic is coming from. But yes, quite interesting. Interesting. I'm just chilling until I get a summon. I think I have all of the badges as far as I'm aware. Actually, no. There is one badge which we get when we kill German, which then allows us to buy his weapon and also, I believe, his armor set. So again, I won't be getting that for quite a while. Certainly not until I've finished all of the what's it do does Chalice dungeons. Mate of mine plays this game, and I was just asking him how difficult are Depth 5 Chalice dungeons. Can you give me, are we talking New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus? What sort of difficulty are we talking about? And he said it's quite like the end of the DLC in New Game Plus. Now, the end of the DLC in New Game is fairly tough. Shit, what the fuck? Should have been easy. Should have been fucking easy. Except one thing. I didn't go for the extra hit. That's the one thing that annoys me in this game. Well, one of the few things that annoys me in this game, but probably the most annoying thing, is health bars. When you are looking at an enemy, when you're locked onto an enemy or locked onto an enemy player, anything like that, even the bosses actually, the little white bit by the health bar, even though it looks like there is no health left, the person will still be alive. It happened just then. I thought, I looked at the previous amounts of damage I'd done per hit, calculated that, okay, one more hit and he should be dead. Did one more hit. His health bar looked like he was dead, but that white fucking blob, I don't know who the fuck designed it, but that white blob, basically, because of its thickness, it masks part of the health bar. And so, of course, he's still alive. Gets 2 hits on me, 1 hit, 2 hits, whatever it was. I try and go for the gunshot, miss the gunshot, he heals. I could have tried to heal. Probably would have succeeded, still would have got hit by him at least once, though. Get hit once, get stuck, get hit twice, I'm dead. So, multiple mistakes, the first of which I can blame a game mechanic for. Well, it's not even a mechanic of a game. I can blame the design of a game by the stupid fucking white blob on the health bar, which has fucked me up. Not just then, it's fucked me up multiple times in the past, to be honest with you. And it's a bit of a bitch. I did ring, didn't I? I did. See how my notes are doing. Fair enough. So, I would say I am partially to blame. In fact, I could be wholly. I should really be wholly to blame for that. Because I shouldn't have expected that one extra hit would kill him. I should have gone for 2 and he would have been dead. So, I guess I could take the blame. Oh my god, what the hell? Invasion, please. I don't really have anything on here. If I'm in PvE, pebbles are quite useful to put on there. The papers I only really use for bosses. Never used them, never used. Bolt Hunter's Mark, I use it on rare occasion. I've only ever found, I think, 16 or something in the game. Hello, and welcome to the stream. I am waiting for someone, and this is actually taking quite some time that I'm going to return and come back. Bolt Hunter's Mark, I've only found about 16 of them and used about 5 of them in total. So I hardly ever use them, so that's why I don't equip them. So, Yes. Things that I have but do not use. We could go middle actually. We'll go middle. Try to do some invasions there. We got around about 10 minutes left on the stream. So I'll go middle. There is one problem that I find with coming here to do PvP is that occasionally the person will be down on that bridge and you can go down after them, but really you just gotta hope that the frenzy kills them because there's not really much that you can do. But otherwise it's a nice PvP spot, this one. I think that's it. Bloodborne doesn't have an actual meta to it yet, as such yet. There's no official be this level locations or anything. Itchy nose. But are they actually down there? Is that... No, there are just the crows there. Yes, there's no actual official meta to the game. Oh shit. Yes, there's no actual meta to the game yet. I say yet, I don't know if there ever will be, to be honest. But I would say a lot of, looking on forums and things, a lot of people say level 100 is good. And then in terms of places to be, places to go, this is one of them. Murgo's Middle. Nightmare Frontier is another one. And a couple of places within the DLC as well. Such as outside Ludwig is a good place for PvP because a lot of people have trouble with him, so therefore a lot of people will ring a bell, try and summon in help, and so it's a good place to try and practice against gankers. However, a lot of the people will summon in an old hunter. Yeah, a lot of people will summon in an old hunter, which is just annoying. Like you can deal with them, or you can ignore them. I try to ignore them, to be honest. Crying baby. Oh shit. I'm looking at the stream replay and I really just want to turn away, but at the same time, god damn it, should have unlocked. I thought the path was wider than it was. Great, so much for that. That's it. When stupid shit like that happens, I expect them to message me. Yeah, I expect them to message me going, ah, faggot, or some shit like that. They could be up the stairs, to be honest. I think they will be. Shut the fuck up. Gotta watch there that they don't get a drop attack on you. What you doing, Seven? Well played, Seven. That's actually pretty fucking easy. See them drop down, get the slam attack, which is quite surprising because I would have thought they'd be smart enough to actually roll away because they would have expected something like a drop attack to be coming. 2 shots and they're dead. That's it. The reason I fire the shots is, one, they're on extremely low health, so just firing off a shot won't really do much. It won't really do much, but in terms of the fact they are on very low health, basically it could just be enough to finish them off. It could get them, if they are trying to counter-attack, they could end up in a visceral. If they are trying to heal, again, they could end up in a visceral. That's why I try and fire the shots when they're at very low health like that. Fire the first shot, got them down, I clearly see it's hit them, they're stunned a little bit. Fire the second shot in the pure hopes that, again, same 3 things. They're either, 2 things at that point, because they're on extremely low health, they're not going to be stupid enough to risk a counterattack. That it's either it's enough to finish them off, or 2, that they're going to heal and get them into the visceral. But yes. Simples. Shimples! So, yeah, that's it. Trying to do PvP in Bloodborne, it's certainly, Ooh, excuse me. I have the burpees. I believe I did just see them walk. I think I just saw the head going across the platform up there. Unless it was the environment. And then they're behind me. No. Careful of the drop attack, just in case I'm dumb and don't see them. Yeah. Is there 2 of them? No. Hello. It's either you fight me or you go down there and fight another big boar. Hey, he's praying. Oh shit, that's me dead. God damn it. That's partially a mistake upon my part, watching that back. Just bear with me whilst yeah, okay. Partially a mistake on my part, partially a bit of a annoying game mechanic. The weapon attack variety in this game is great, because for all trick weapons, you got your light-handed R1 stuff, you've got your heavy attacks, you've got your charged heavy attacks, you've then got your second formation of your weapon. You have things like that, that's the light attacks, the heavy attacks, which are that, and then things like that as well. This is just the Rakuyo, other weapons have other movesets, obviously. But what you also have is a moving transformation attack, And so if I'm moving and transform, I do an attack, which allows them to obviously get a visceral upon me. And likewise, if I want to do the same, you know, if you rolling and dashing activates this, it's that, put them together again, and you do a lunging attack. So it was partially my fault in the sense that I had done a back dash, and then all I wanted to do was split my weapons. I didn't want to attack because I was expecting him to fire his gun. All I wanted to do was split my weapons so that I could just go crazy against him. However, because I had just dash backed, I miscalculated the timing, basically. I was like, I knew it would happen. I was like, okay, if I do this too quickly, I'm going to end up attacking. He's going to shoot his gun, visceral. Miscalculated the timing, and obviously fucked up. The guy is getting fucked. Can't be bothered with the complete gesture. That's the thing about the deep respect, is it's like prayer. Ah, old hunter's bone, lasts 16 seconds. Oh, how did that not? That slammed right into his chest. That was a waste of a shot. That's 8, 9, 10, what, 11 bullets he's used? So he's down to about 9. Eight. Oh, come on, dashing. Oh my god, how the fuck is that clipping me? And my bleed is going up. It does about 200 damage. Woo! Oh my god. There's only 4 attacks. Right, it's still increasing bleed by a shit ton. What the fuck? So he's down to about 8 bullets. I have not been counting the blood vials. It doesn't matter. So yeah, as I was saying before the fight actually started to happen, the deep respect gesture is like the prayer. It is when you activate it, you can stay there permanently by not touching anything, and it's only when you actually try and move or try and use an item that you cancel out the gesture. So and that's it. It takes a while to actually get down, do it, and then get back up and things. I just couldn't be bothered that time. So we're on 64,500 blood echoes. We'll go back, purchase that weapon, the offhand weapon. That's it. A little bit worried, as I knew I started to get low on bullets that fight. And I can't remember how many bullets I started with. I'd say I only started with about 10, maybe a bit more. Come on. What was it we wanted? That one, yeah. Done. Ugh, more burpees. As far as I know, that's all of them that we have. We've purchased all of that stuff. The Insight shop, we've purchased all of the boss's armors and things like that. Haven't we? We have. Just buy more bulk paper. And that takes us up to 20 to 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll leave the stream there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. I shall catch you again next time. And now I have to question, how do I stop the stream? Stop broadcasting, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you again next time.